Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your July soul session. I am Marlo. If you're new and if you're family, welcome back, my friend, and whatnot, or whatever. And if you resonate with this, okay. How many cards it says that too? All right. If you resonate with this message, be sure to tickle my like button because she's kinky and she likes that kind of thing. Caress, subscribe, and make sure you ring my bell and that all of your notifications are set to all because people have not been getting my notifications. People have legit been getting like notifications like freaking 10 minutes into, the premieres and stuff. And of course, if you're interested in the extended for this video, okay, we're really getting in here. For this video or any of my membership platforms, all of the links to that are in the description box below this video. So anywho, jumping in, first card out. We have the Sun in the reverse. That says Leo energy. We have the Hangman in the reverse. That is a running joke. This is the first time the Hangman has come out since I started using this deck. It's a running joke with everyone on my channel because one day my mind totally went blank when I was doing a reading. Totally forgot. So we were just like, I'm just going to start saying Pisces, Cancer, and Aquarius, So that's what I'm saying today. Then we have the High Priestess. That's, of course, Pisces energy. Some people say Cancer. And then we have the Two of Wands and the reverse. So, of course, going back to our Sun card in the reverse, that is, of course, my half-hearted happiness card. It also speaks to a lot of burnout. You know what I'm saying? But it's more or less material happiness and happiness in a superficial, external 3D kind of sense, but it's not being completely and utmostly fulfilled from the inside. You know what I'm saying? Looking at this Two of Wands in the reverse, falling underneath the Sun in reverse, it pretty much tells me there's a decision that needs to be made, my beautiful Sagittarius. Okay, there, all right. And we just turn it over. And then we got the Two of Coins. I mean, yeah, there's definitely a decision that needs to be made. And the thing that I'm feeling specifically with this, Sag, is that this is something that that you've had to make a decision about for some time. You know what I'm saying? And you've been kind of putting it off, right? And I feel that the reason why you've been putting it off, because whatever this is, it's something that you're legit. Let me push these up a little so you can see them better. Whatever this thing is that you guys are a part of, whether it's a job, it's a relationship, it's a living situation, whatever the case, you've been knowing for some time that this is something that doesn't really jive with you, that really doesn't make you happy. But I feel like you guys have been kind of postponing making this decision. And I'm seeing this also with this Two of Coins here, because with the Two of Coins, what's very interesting about this, because, twos are decisions this way or that one. She peers, she sees silver fruit upon silver trees. I'm sorry, I had to quote Robert Frost right there, but whatever, moving right along. But with the Two of Coins, there's a decision that needs to be made. You know what to do, but you're just not doing it. And what is it that I feel that my Sagittarius is already know, right? It's the fact that you ain't happy here. You know what I'm saying? However, with this Hangman in the reverse, it's enlightenment. And I mean, we're not talking woke enlightenment, but I mean, again, like I said, with this Two of Coins, what needs to be done. However, why it is that you're not doing it is because you're a lot of afraid. And this is an interesting vibe I'm picking up too as well. It's a little bit of kind of feeling like a victim in the situation, but I'm gonna be specific with it because it's not just like, oh, I'm just so self-victimized. I feel that whatever this decision is you guys are making, it's so hard that Sag is kind of feeling like it's unfucking fair that I even have to fucking do this. Like, that's the vibe I'm getting. Like, it's unfair that I even have to fucking do this. Like, the fact that I even have to make this decision, because I don't know if it's something that's kind of hanging in the balance here, meaning that you making this decision, even if it's like, I mean, of course it's gonna, I was about to say, even if it's for yourself, but I mean, it's for yourself. You're not happy with it, right? So if you're not happy with the shit, of course, by all means, go in the direction of what's going to make you happy. But I feel something that's holding you back with that is because you guys making this decision, it somehow affects other people. I don't know what the hell we're talking about, Sagittarius. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to make it too specific in a general reading on YouTube, so everybody resonates. But whatever this is for you guys specifically, I am nosy. Please, go ahead and tap, tap in the comments. If you're watching this, live during the premiere, tap in the chat and, let your friend Marlo be nosy. You know what I'm saying? So sorry to interrupt you guys while you're listening to the show, but I wanted to tell you guys about our new partnership with BetterHelp. If you haven't heard of them, it's an online resource in which you can find your very own friendly local neighborhood therapist, no matter where you are in the world. You sign up, and within 24 hours, they match you with a therapist that's right for you. And you can talk to your counselor every week via phone or video chat. You can also text them between sessions. If you or someone you know has been considering therapy, get started today with BetterHelp. Now let's get back to the show. But whatever the case, I feel that your decision, I don't want to say the word collateral damage because I feel like that makes it sound a lot more serious than it is. But it's just the fact that your decision is going to affect other people, and Sag just feeling like this is fucking unfair at the fact that I even have to do this. You know what I'm saying? But I feel coming into this month, you guys already know the dealio. Okay, this is a lot of major arcanas. That's 4 of them. We have the Hierophant, and that is Taurian energy. So truth be told, Sagittarius, how this is going to pan out between the 1st and the 15th. And once again, I've been telling everyone the reason why these readings are titled like this, I'm not just being clickbaity. It's literally because the week of the 15th, the full moon, the super freaking full moon and goddamn Capricorn that's ruled by motherfucking Saturn and shit is on the 13th of July. And, it's like, some shit with Pluto and all that, you know what I'm saying? So it's like a whole ordeal, child. But if there's stuff that people have been putting off, like a decision, Sagittarius, that that you need to make because you're unhappy, which is pretty much you need to leave something behind and move on to something new. You know what I'm saying? If you don't deal with it, it's going to deal with you. That is why all of the soul sessions are like that this month. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So I'm giving everyone a heads up so that, you shit don't pop off unnecessarily. But anyway, but the whole thing is getting back to basics, is getting back to traditions, is getting back to your core values, Sagittarius, because I don't know what we're talking about, but looking at this high priestess with the Hierophant, falling beneath it, and these being like 2 of my favorite cards in the major arcana BTW, it's because I look at both of these as like 2 sides of one coin. So like you have the Hierophant that's like the representative on planet Earth, like the little ambassador and things of the sort, but all the stuff that the Hierophant says and shares and leads and guides and teaches and all the things, all of the traditions and so on and so forth, the drive for other people to conform to my core value system and beliefs and blah, 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 blah. All of that comes from the high priestess, right? So that's the reason why, the Hierophant is like a pope. You know what I'm saying? Because if you think about a pope is like, the representative, like the boon kun ace with God, you know what I'm saying? That speaks to the people. So this is really about you guys getting back to your origins and your truth, because I feel with whatever this is that you guys are involved in. So like I'm saying, whether this is a friendship, relationship, job, what have you, whenever you got involved with this, you thought that this was this, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, I'm going to tell you like this, like you thought this is what you was walking into. You know what I'm saying? You thought it was something that was very much in alignment with your core values. And again, I have to say this because for some of you guys, we're literally talking about like a marriage. Ooh, shit. That makes sense. God damn it, Sagittarius. That just got real. I didn't even realize what the hell I was saying out of my own damn mouth. For some of y'all, this is literally a goddamn marriage, child. And I just heard Aquarius. Some of y'all might be married to an Aquarius. That is a very interesting pairing there. It's Sagittarius and an Aquarius. That's interesting. So that would make sense as to why it's unfair that I even have to fucking make this decision and why it would affect other people. Because if you're married and you have kids, even if you don't have kids, just if you're married and, families intermeshing and stuff like that, it's like if you're not happy with it, oh shit, child, look, wait a goddamn minute. I done been in this energy too long because there's too many things specifically that's coming up now. So for some of you guys, this could literally be an engagement type of thing. Some of y'all, you could literally be married. Others of you, you could be engaged to someone and say if you have like a wedding date planned, oh, Jesus Christ. Like if you have a wedding date planned, And it's just kind of like I was saying, you walked into this like you really didn't know the full picture here, and you committed to something, and now since some time has gone by, it's like now we're here. Like on the outside, y'all look like the ideal couple and stuff like that. But it's like you're realizing now, like this, I don't want to do this forever, or however long our love shall last. That's what it seems like these days. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, this person, it's almost like this would be a relationship where both of you know that you're not happy in it, but you know that the person that you're with would never end it. Like they would never like divorce you. They would never, break off the marriage. But it's like both of y'all know that it's unhappy and unfulfilling for both of you. And like all signs are pointing to the fact of you knowing what it is that you need to do. But that would be why it is that Sagittarius feels like this shit isn't fucking fair. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I know this is going to hurt and disappoint a lot of people, or we going to lose a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, why do I have to be the one to do it when they know just as well as I that we're both unhappy? You feel what I'm saying? And it's like, why is this falling on me? And I can even see this scenario bleeding into if this is something that's happening at work. You know what I'm saying? Like if there's some like, I don't know, conspiracy, stealing, fraud kind of shit going on at your job. And it's like everybody knows the shit. And it's like, why the fuck? Why do I have to be the one that, blows the whistle? You know what I'm saying? Why do I have to be the one to expose this? Or how the fuck did I walk into this shit? You know what I'm saying? But the whole premise of why it is that this is happening for you guys in the first half of July, Sag, is because getting involved in this has brought you far away from your connection with spirit, your truth, your authenticity, and your own core values. So it's more or less like, I know it probably feels like in a 3D sense, like, just this unfair thing. Like, why the fuck did I walk in? Because dude, this really feels like tea, Sag. I'm not even lying. Like if this isn't speaking to a relationship, this is like some shit that this really feels like some Marlo shit, dude. I'm just being honest. Like me and the way my fucking life is set up, like I'm always that motherfucker that just walks in on some shit where I had no goddamn business. Like why the fuck I was not even supposed to come here today. And here I am like walking in to this freaking bank robbery. And at the exact moment that the bank robber's fucking mask falls off, it's like, I'm the bitch that happens to. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, I totally get it. You know what I'm saying? But I feel it looks like in a 3D sense that this is like, why did I walk into this? But the reason why you did is because I'm saying, I guess, but I mean, clearly you don't understand what's happening if I'm saying this in a reading to tell you. But the thing that you don't see that's happening here in a spiritual sense, like in an ethereal sense, is you're being given an opportunity to vindicate yourself. It's something energetically. Don't ask me why. I don't know. I am still in a body. I only know so much with these goddamn psychic gifts. Okay. But what it is that I'm picking up on is energetically, for some reason, for your particular benefit, Sagittarius, you have to be the one that takes the action, makes the decision, calls the investigative journalist at your local news station to expose the things. I don't know, Sagittarius. I don't know your life, whatever it is that we're talking about here. You know what I'm saying? But you have to be the one to do that, not for the other people, but it's for yourself. Because like I said, you getting involved in whatever this is, initially you made a decision to be a part of this relationship, job, whatever, like whatever it is that we're talking about. But, oh, okay, I get it. All right. Okay. My guides was saying this whole thing, they were showing me like the little crisscross thing. And what that is, it's canceling out energy, right? So because you chose to be a part of this, right? That's one energy signature. In order for you, so you chose to be a part of it, you got onto this, wave of this energy signature, right? And when you signed up for it, you thought it was something that was in alignment with you, but then you found out it wasn't. So in order for you to break free of this energy signature, it's like and I don't know mathematics and things because it's something they're telling me. It's my smart people out there, help out your friend who has, a New Orleans, Louisiana education, which is the, worst educated state in the United States. Help me out. I think this is something with math or science or something. I don't know, but it has something to do with like two negatives or something. I don't know if we're talking ions. I don't fucking know, y'all, but it cancels each other out. So you choosing to be a part of this and it took you off track. In order for this to not affect you anymore, you have to combat the initial choice with another choice. And it has to be you because you chose to be a part of this. So the thing that they're showing me, it's something about, I don't know, y'all have to tell me in the comments. It's something about like, it's a math or science kind of thing where it's two things that cancel each other out with like positives and negatives or some shit. But like you doing the same thing that you did initially, but doing the polar opposite of it. So it's a choice that got you in. It needs to be a choice to get you out. And it has to be you because you're like the common factor of these two things. And that's kind of like what nullifies it. So if we were to look at it like this, before this situation that you were in, this is where you were. You were connected spiritually. You were in alignment. Your gifts were on fleek. You were getting dreams, all the things. You feel what I'm saying, right? You were very much in alignment and grounded in your core values. And that's what you lived out every day, right? So you started off here. You walked into this. You do the little thug fizzle for shizzle, make your decision. You come out of it and you end up going right back to where you were initially. So almost as if this never even happened. So it's kind of like, R-wording the system, proverbially speaking, because this energetically gets canceled out, right? It's as if none of this ever happened and we shall never speak of it again, Sagittarius. You have my word, right? But you get to walk out of it with the wisdom from this situation. You know what I'm saying? And energetically, you're going right back to where it is that you were before, but you have more like wisdom or knowledge that you didn't possess prior to. So with this particular situation, it seems like you got the raw end of the deal and it does seem unfair, but this is like benefiting you in a way you could have never fucking fathomed, Sagittarius. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know why I'm cussing so much. I mean, I'm cussing and y'all reading like I cuss in real life. This is the thing that's tripping me out right now. I was like, I am really talking like I really talk in real life all day, every day. Ask anybody. Every other word for me is a cuss word because I love cussing. I find it very interesting. Why is it that I'm talking to you like this, Sagittarius? I don't goddamn know. You know what I'm saying? Pisces had me giggly. Sagittarius got me cussing and talking like I do in real life. But whatever the case, this is all working out in your favor, my friend. So this is a beautiful thing. So I am going over to my network, Vimeo, Patreon, YouTube members, all the places that I'm at to do your extended so we can look at the last half of the month. So if you're about that life, you can go ahead on and follow me over there, Sagittarius, so I can cuss some more and I get to cuss more over there. I like cussing. It's fun. Anyway, but I'm going over there now. So follow me over there if you're about that life. If not, I still love your freaking face and I will see you guys sooner than later, my friends.